Hey, welcome to another episode of Catfish and Carp. Today, we're in the deserts of Utah, of all places, and we're going carp fishing. There's a lake here that I heard had a lot of mirror carp in it, and gosh darn it, we don't get that many mirror carp here in the U.S., so I was excited to be able to get into a bunch of them. And plus, honestly, I don't think I've ever been carp fishing in a desert before. So we're gonna drive around and see if we can find a spot on this lake and see if we can't catch some carp. And I'm gonna show you what I'm doing, how I'm doing it, what rigs I'm using, bait, how I'm picking my spot. I'm gonna talk you through the whole process. We're gonna go in the store and get some bait. All right. All right, got some Poncho. All right. All right, let's do this. Well, we're getting close, Tom. We're almost there.
Some deserts have rattlesnakes and a type of lizard that bites you but gets poisoned.
All right, let's look at it. We're here at Yuba Lake.
Look out for rattlesnakes.
Wow, there's a lot of
Sand here.
sand here. Yeah, that's a little bit of a sandstorm. All right, I'm gonna go check it out real quick. Okay, guys. Woo. This is Yuba Lake in central Utah, and we are in the desert. I hear that they have mirror carp here. That sure looks like a very dead mirror carp to me. This is kind of an intense place to fish. Ugh, loads of flies. Let's see, that's a common carp right there. It's another dead carp. Tons of small-sized dead carp. Right here does not look like a great spot. I mean, one, I'd be casting into the wind, and two, it's really shallow. I could probably walk forever out there. There's no features, so I'm not quite sure how I would even fish this. The water's kind of clear. You could almost go out there and snorkel for them. Oh, there's tons of flies in here. By the way, guys, to give you an idea of how much of a drought they have here, you can see here the map thinks I'm right in the middle of the lake. Needless to say, the water level has dropped a lot. That's the shoreline way back up there, the original shoreline. 96 degrees out, there's flies everywhere. It's windy, there's sandstorms being kicked up. Check that out, that's where the water used to be. Look at that, guys. There's about 12 or 15 carp right there. Just tons of them. You notice they're right on the surface too. Be a great time to surface fish for them with a little piece of bread, or maybe under a bobber or even a zig rig. But I think we can catch them on the bottom too. It's not very deep there. All right, guys, so I'm gonna use my brand new Japanese surf rod here. This is the Daiwa Liberty Club short swing. It's the 2270. I got the Daiwa Emerald reel here. Some 20-pound braid on it. This thing's gonna be perfect for these fish. Okay. The boys really want to use their Pikachu rods. So this is my landing net. It's a Japanese landing net. Yeah, there you go. On these big reservoirs and big lakes like this, marinas are always good places to look for carp. People often feed the carp, and for whatever reason they like to congregate around marinas a lot. So this seems to be no exception. I've already seen a bunch of carp right there by the dock. So we're gonna set up our rods over here out of the way of the boaters, and we're gonna see how many carp we can catch. So what I'm using is my basic Poncho Jello sweet corn pack bait. This thing is killer for carp. I've got what's called a method lead. It's a lead that's designed to grip pack bait. You'll see a number of different designs. I think Fox makes this one. This is a 28 gram method lead. Then I've got about a 5/6 inch leader with a hair rig with a number 4 or number 6 hook and a bit of fake corn. and this thing is gonna work awesome.
Real.
Okay. All right, so we take this bait here, we mold it around the lead, and then just tuck that in like that, and we're ready to cast. On Tommy's Pikachu rod, instead of a method lead, I've just got a normal 1/2 ounce egg sinker, a bead, a swivel, and then I've got the hair rig with the fake horn. Method leads help you cast harder and farther, and they work great, but they're not absolutely necessary. If you don't have a method lead, you can use like a little flat inline lead, egg sinker, anything like that. Because egg sinkers don't grip as well, I'm not going to put as much pack bait on this. Just more like a, oh, there's a fish. Okay, hold on. I think he popped off. Oh, look at that, it's on your Pikachu rod. Here. Oh, look at that. Beautiful, beautiful little mirror carp. Look at that, that's a beauty. Little spunky guy. There you go, Tom, congratulations. It's a lovely little mirror carp. I'm gonna put him right back, okay? Here we go. There he goes. That's cool. All right, let's get you another one. Nathan, you want one?
Yeah.
Let's get you one too. Oh, Nathan, that's yours. Oh, that didn't take long.
Mommy, I got one.
Yeah. Nice little common carp. Congratulations, Nathan. You like that? Was that fun?
Yeah. Come on.
All right, let's let him go, shall we? Oh, Nathan, you got one. Here, that's Nathan's one. Yeah, you'll probably get one soon too. Okay. Okay, reel it in fast like that. Oh, Tommy, you got one too.
Whoa, it's a toy.
Okay, reel him in. Reel him in. Yeah.
We got two of them.
I'm not sure whether they both have one or that they've just crossed each other's lines, but now you guys got two fish. That's two fish. Okay, you guys and your crazy double. All right, there we go. Well, we've caught 4 fish in 15 minutes. And so I'm not even gonna pull out my rod. That would just be insanity. We're just gonna let the boys use their Pokemon rods and have a ball. I might even dial that back. This might be too much action. Come here, Tom. Gotcha. Oh. Here.
Oh,
Here, get that one. Double. Here.
we caught a fish.
Go get him. That one was.
Whoa! Whoa!
Way to go, guys. You guys are awesome.
There you go, Nathan. Another great little common carp there. Oh, there you go. Nathan, this one's you. Oh, they're just everywhere. Whoa, look at that. Nice mirror carp. The fish are just jumping like crazy. I've probably seen 20, 30 carp jump. Yep, see there's one right there. They're all just tiny little guys, like little 2-pounders. But there's just tons of them. Pick it up, because there's tons of them here. Oh, there's your bite. There's your bite, Tom. Go get him, pick him up. Oh, another nice little mirror carp. So guys, this is called a mirror carp. You see how its scales are not symmetrical, they're kind of irregular. This is called a fully scaled mirror carp because he's got scales across his whole body, but they're irregular. Some mirror carp have no scales or just a few scales, and the ones that have pretty symmetrical scales are called common carp. Here we go. There we go. Okay, this right here is a common carp. See how scales are all symmetrical and nice? This action is crazy hot right now, but you don't even need to put the chum in. You can catch them with just the fake corn. Here, why don't you get him? Time to go get him. So yeah, both of those are on bare fake corn. No chum was added to the method lead. If you're throwing on top of fish, you often don't even need the chum. You can just throw a hook bait. You know, don't get overly obsessed with chum. Look at that. Already on. So there you go, guys. Another beautiful little carp. There's just tons of these little tiny guys in here. Nothing of any real great size, but you can just hit them right, left, and center. If you're in a place that doesn't allow chumming, don't sweat it too much. I mean, you can catch them on just a piece of fake corn. So let's let them go. All right. This is also a mirror carp. You notice it's got sporadic scales and a lot of skin. That's normal. It's nothing wrong with the fish. That's just the type of carp it is. And they can come in all sorts of different patterns, from very few scales to almost no scales to tons of scales. Nathan, don't eat the bait. I thought you had grown up past that. Oh, that kid loves to eat my bait. Get it. He's right by you. Don't worry. Oh, another gorgeous mirror carp. Back in Virginia, I only catch about 1 or 2 of these a year. Over in England, they're more common than common carp. I'm sitting here in the middle of a desert, fishing a reservoir with no vegetation, wearing my Muddy River catfishing shirt. So, yeah, I'm like a big fat white Chris Flores. Careful, Nathan. Look at the dark colors on that one. Nice. There we go. Now, you catch that grasshopper all by yourself?
Yeah, it was on the rocks. I just like caught him again and again.
Now here I'm using hair rigs and fake corn and method leads, and it works really well, but don't let that intimidate you. You guys can go down to Walmart, pick yourself up a $15 rod and reel combo, get a little eagle claw hook, like a number 4, number 6, and put some sweet corn on it, garbanzo beans, a little bit of bread, and you could do really well on just that. But this is a great time, man. It's the middle of the day, it's 100 degrees out here. There's hardly any fish biting except for the carp, and they're just hand over fist. Go, Tom. Reel them in. No. Nice little mirror carp.
Daddy makes funny.
Tommy, Nate, any of you guys, you want to reel this in?
I do.
All right, White, come here, grab it. You know how to reel? Go for it. Yeah. Right here, why don't you stand in the water a little bit so if you drop them, it doesn't hurt them too much. See right there? Oh, whoa. I got another one. Anyone want to reel them in? All right, there we go. All right, Nate, you want to go home? No. I think we better get going, though. Well, I think we caught about 15, 16 fish, and the boys have just completely given up on fishing and are just swimming, but these little half Alaskans are going to crisp up nicely in the sun, so I think we better get them home here in a little bit. Plus, we have a long drive back to the house, so. Oh, wait a minute. Is that your diaper?
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute, you're naked. Okay, Nathan's gone full nudist on us. Nathan, you're naked. But you're naked. Did you guys have a fun time?
Yeah.
Oh, good. All right, let's go get you guys some food. If you guys would like to see more great videos from the Catfish and Carp YouTube channel, don't forget to click subscribe. We put out new videos every Saturday morning. If you like this video, don't forget to check out our other YouTube channel, the Outdoor Boys YouTube channel. We took a month traveling the world, fishing and having adventures, and all those videos are in our video logs as part of the 2018 Outdoor Boys World Tour. Check those videos out. Loads of fun, loads of adventures. I'll put a link in the description. Thanks for watching.